Hello guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to install official Microsoft Windows 11 latest version 25H2 or 2025 update on any Lenovo laptop. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So here, as you can see, we have our Lenovo laptop. This is Lenovo IdeaPad 330, but this process is going to be similar to across all the Lenovo laptops. So the first thing you need to do is to make sure your computer or laptop, Lenovo laptop, meets the minimum system requirements for installing Windows 11. All of them are here, and I've also given Microsoft websites link in the video description for the Windows 11 requirements. And second thing you need to do to install Windows 11 is you need a bootable USB drive. It's not a special drive, it's just a normal ordinary USB drive. We have just put Windows 11 ISO image file on this so that we can install Windows from this USB drive. It's very easy to make these bootable USB drives. You can also purchase them from Microsoft because if you're buying an original Windows 11 copy from Microsoft, it's going to be shipped in a USB drive. Previously they used to come in CD drives. Now you give you a USB drive, so there's simply that with a product key. And if you're buying a digital license, then it's just going to be product key. You have to make this bootable USB drive by yourself. This is going to be 100% official. I've already created a video of how to make such USB drive. I've given its link in the video description. It's very simple, very easy. And after you got the USB drive, and make sure it's bootable with the latest version of Windows 11, what you need to do is to make sure you back up each and everything on your computer, because we're going to be doing a clean install, which means all of the data, even previous Windows files, updates, viruses, malware, spyware, cache, junk files, everything is going to be clean, and your computer will be just like new when you bought it from the factory, and everything. It's going to be completely wiped out. So make sure to back up each and everything. After that, if you're using a Lenovo laptop, make sure it's connected to the power source so that you don't run out of battery in the process. And the thing is, you just have to plug in that USB drive that you just created into one of the fastest port you can find, because if you plug it into a slow port, the process will be slower. After that, just power on your computer and keep on pressing F12 on Lenovo laptops. F12. And there you will see all of your drives. It's a boot manager. So the first one is our Windows boot manager, which is my main SSD, and the second thing is the EFI USB drive, which is Kingston Data Traveler. As I told you, it's the fast USB drive 3.0, so it's plugged in the drive. So what we need to do, we're going to be selecting the second one. To do that, we have to use arrow key. So I'm going to press arrow down to move down, and then we just press enter. Alright, as you can see, now the computer is booting from a USB drive. So now we are in the setup wizard for Windows 11. Just simply click next, and then your keyboard is already selected, which is United Kingdom in my case. Just click next, and then here we have install Windows 11 obviously, and then click on I agree. Everything will be deleted, including file dumps and everything settings. So I already told you about that. Just check on that option, then click next. Now if you have a product key, if you bought the product key, you can enter it right now. If you don't have a product key, just simply click I don't have a product key. Do note, after installing this official Windows 11, you're gonna need to enter the official product key to continue using Windows 11. Otherwise, you'll be having a watermark on the bottom right of your screen which says activate Windows, and it's going to be there for everything. Alright, now you have to select your edition of Windows that you want to install. There are many you can select from. The basics ones are Windows 11 Home and Windows 11 Pro. Only I will recommend you to install from both of these. Windows 11 Home is actually a bit lighter version of Windows, and it's cheap to purchase its official key, and it lacks few features that most of you won't ever notice about. But in my case, I'm going with Windows 11 Pro. It's a little bit expensive, has a little bit more features, but there's it's on you which version you want to install. So just select your version, then click next. Now it's telling us to accept the license and agreement, so just simply click on accept. Now here we have all of the drives inside of a computer. Make sure not to touch the drive which is your USB drive. I don't know why, but in this version of Windows you can see your bootable USB drive, but in a previous version of Windows you can't even see this, so that you don't mess up with that. And anyways, Windows 11 cannot be installed. It says some of these things because if you mess up with your drive, you're gonna remove the Windows installation media, and then you can't install Windows 11. So simple as that. And then we have disk 0, which is our main hard drive, which is my main drive in my computer. So you have to make sure to delete all of those partitions. Alright, I've deleted partition 1, then delete this one. Make sure to delete each and every partition. Alright, all of those partitions that you deleted are now in an unallocated space, so we have to now allocate that. As you can see, this is just one disk 0, so just simply click create partition, then click apply. Now it's going to create some more partitions that Windows might need to install Windows. As you can see, this is our primary one, and here the Windows media also created 2 other partitions. Don't try to remove it, these are crucial for Windows to function properly. So select the partition 3, which will be already selected, which one is the largest, and says primary. So just click next, and now it's telling you everything, and that you're going to be installing Windows 11. You're keeping nothing, everything's going to be removed. Then simply click install for it to install. Now installation of Windows 11 has begun, so we have to just wait there for it to complete. As you can see, it already says your PCs will restart several times, so don't unplug your AC adapter, and make sure do not touch anything or try to remove the USB drive. Just let it do its thing. It's gonna restart a few times. Your PC will restart in a few minutes, so it's telling us our computer will restart. Now it has copied all of the files for installation from our bootable drive into its main drive, so now it's going to install it from those. You can remove the USB drive right now as well, but I would highly recommend you not to do it unless you are on the setup wizard for Windows 11. See, installing, please keep your computer on. Your computer may restart a few times again. Alright, so you just have to wait for it to complete. Now as you can see, it's restarting again. As you can see, the Windows logo, we are in our setup wizard for Windows 11. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, now it's telling us to select your country or everything. I'm selecting United Kingdom, then click yes. Then select your keyboard. I'm using United Kingdom keyboard, so I'm going to click United Kingdom and then click yes. Then click skip. If you want to add a second layout, you can add it from here as well. After that, you have to connect to your internet connection, obviously. I've connected and I just click on next. After that, setup wizard, pretty easy, pretty familiar. You're just gonna ask you a few questions about like your Microsoft account, your Microsoft password, your PIN, and few services which you allow or disallow. And after that, it's maybe checking for updates, but this is the latest one, so there shouldn't be any updates. But if in your case there will be updates, your computer will check for updates, then it will restart here, and then you will be direct again reach the same page, and then you can continue the setup. It's very straightforward. Alright, so I'm just gonna fast forward this to the desktop. So as you can see, we are on our desktop. Let me show you its version number that we have downloaded the latest 25H2. As you can see, version 25H2, and this is the build version. This is our computer. It's running on our Windows laptop, on our Lenovo laptop, and our USB drive is still connected. Right now you can safely disconnect it. Now it's 100% safe to eject this USB drive and just disconnect it. Now its work is completely done. Now you can store other data on this USB drive as well. It's just now you can use it just a normal ordinary USB drive because our Windows installation has been complete. And I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope this video will help you in installing Windows 11 latest version on any of your Lenovo laptop. And if it really does, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you have any query or any problem, just drop a comment in the comment section. I will try my best to answer it as soon as possible. So thanks for watching. I will meet you in my next video. Goodbye for now.